But yeah, I had fun on Easter yesterday. So if y'all want to check out my vlog, and here it is right there on my TikTok. I even posted on my second TikTok account, but these two, not the one with Dilara. Dude, I don't post about Dilara on my second account unless it's about like my followings of Dilara. So this is like my very first post of Dilara. My very first post on my second TikTok account. Yeah, that's like one of the only times that I post about Dilara on my second account. But on this one, I did I post about it sometimes, so hey Ronald, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, everyone go ahead and check out these TikTok videos that I posted. Not only my main channel, but also on my second channel as well, dude. And let me just say this to everybody, okay? I'm putting Dilara's TikTok page because I'm just sitting here and just gonna tell everybody this because I seen people just like I seen people that sits there and was just like worrying that Dilara it just not responding to them on their TikTok posts or even look at the TikTok posts and shit like that. And listen, I'm gonna say this to everybody that I just need y'all to like stop and just like calm down. Because here's the thing. Now listen, me, I will admit this. I did want Dilara to like read my DMs. But what's the point of it? Like I'll just let her read my DMs just whenever she wants to. Like it's her. She's a grown woman. She's 25. She about to be 26 in June, and I'm 24. I just turned 24 2 months ago. Back was when I was just like getting ready to like post something for anniversary on TikTok. I wanted to read something in DMs. It's nothing embarrassing. It is something really good, and that's it. Nothing too embarrassing at all. And I'm just not gonna say what it is because I just don't want to because I just don't want anyone to know what it is because it's just only private and it's personal. So I'm gonna just say it to her privately instead of just doing it publicly. After this, she just never read my DMs. And I tried like a few attempts, like especially after I messaged her on Instagram and she never even responded either. That's when I'm just like, you know what? Just leave her alone. She never saw any of my DMs. The only time she DM'd me, the last time she DM'd me, is when I created a story where she was just like talking about how she was just like giving a reason as to why she wasn't on you know what I'm saying, why she haven't even posted anything on social media. It was all because she was just like very busy and she's been working on this like dream project that she's been working on. So we just like, you know what? We just wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I told everyone, like, well, said it herself, dude. And she is back on TikTok. And not only that, man, she is working on the project. So I'm looking forward to it. And that's just when she replied to me and said, thank you. When she replied to me with the fucking love eye emoji. So yeah. It's like mentioned last time she replied to my DM. But overall, man, she replied to me before she said happy birthday to me, not only on my TikTok post when I made the birthday wish, but she also replied to me on Instagram where she said happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I was just very happy. That's just when also when I got a fallback from her on my birthday. So yeah, that's like the best birthday gift I ever had this year. So hey man, But listen, I'm gonna say this right here. I'm saying this to everybody. I'm saying this to everyone that's literally just like begging Dilara to like watch their videos and begging Dilara to like, see their videos and shit like that. Listen, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, dude. She'll look at them just whenever she wants to. She'll have time to look at your stuff. But do not sit there and force and beg her so much to look at your fucking videos to the point where you know what I'm saying? It just makes you into a crybaby. And not only that, man, it just look makes you look kind of stupid. The thing is with me is that whenever I post about it, I just let her just do whatever she wants. I would never sit there and just be like, oh, can you look at my stuff? Can you look at my videos and this and that? I would never do that. I would never do that. I did that with the DMs, and I also kind of did that with the with one of my YouTube videos that I made for her. But overall, I'm just like, what's the point? Like, I'll just let her just look at my stuff just whenever she wants to, and I'm gonna be. Well, I've always been patient, but I just don't want to bother her about anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this right here. Do not just stop bothering Dilara over your fucking TikTok videos. She'll look at them just whenever she has time. She'll look at them just whenever she's free. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be okay, dude. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because some of my friends are just not like I'm it's not me throwing them under the bus. It's just me just helping them and this me helping them and trying to tell them just don't sit there and force on the Lord or just try to like cry or just like beg the Lord to like look at your videos. It's gonna be fine. She'll look at them whenever she wants to, and she'll look at them just, what I'm saying, whenever she have free time or whenever she have time. Because for me, man, this whenever I post about Dilara, I don't sit there and just like be bitchy and I just don't fucking bitch and moan about Dilara. I'm like not looking at my stuff. She can look at whatever she wants to. You know what I'm saying? She can look in my fucking TikTok videos just whenever she wants to do. And that's her fucking business. Like I said, she's a grown fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? I would never sit there and just cry, bitch, and moan about her not reading my DMs or cry, bitch, and moan about her not looking at my YouTube videos and like looking at my TikTok. If she doesn't look at them, I'm just being like, all right, well, I'll just let her have time. Like, I'll just let her do whatever she wants. I'm not gonna sit there and just like beg her to like look at my stuff because like she's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants to. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't sit there and do that shit because this is the thing is with me is that I'm different from these other guys that sit there and beg for attention. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I post about it, I'm just sitting here, I'm just posting about it kind of like it was nothing. And the thing about this is that I'm not completely expecting her to try to like my videos or just comment on my videos or reply to me, or even reply to me on my TikTok is I'm not expecting her to reply to me because I said she can reply to me whatever she wants. She can just like comment it on like reply to me on her TikTok videos whatever she wants. She can just comment on my TikTok videos whatever she wants. And knowing that she can just like any of my videos whenever she wants. I don't care. As long as me and her get along with each other, as long as me and her have no problems, no drama with each other, as long as me and her have a lot of respect for each other. That's one of the things that really fucking matters. And that's something that I appreciate from her. And that's the thing about that. Just like the last time that she commented on one of my TikTok videos, let me see what it is. the last time she commented on one of my TikTok videos was this video when I was just saying, when I was just giving appreciation to these, to Dilara's friends who are like German or like content creators or models. And this is the last time she commented on one of my videos. I even just sit there and just like give her so much props that I even was being really nice to her when she was replying to me. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about this is that she appreciated so much, man. And that's the thing about that. I read what you said in just a minute. I'm trying to finish up what I was gonna say. And then the last time she replied, she liked my video was on, you know, while I was talking about my favorite edit videos that I ever made. My favorite, when I was talking about literally my favorite edit videos that I ever made for her, which is honorable mentions. I got the birthday, 24th birthday edit video. The International Women's Day with her, my mom, and my Aunt Vanessa for International Women's Day. And then the International Women's Day edit video for only her, only Dilara. And then the 25th birthday. I love the 25th birthday edit video. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then two, you know, the St. Dilara or St. Patrick's Day edit video, which is a huge edit video that I made recently. And then the Valentine's Day edit video, which is I realized that has to be my favorite edit video that I've ever done, especially with the song from Sophia Carson that literally just fits perfect with that song, dude. Like real. But yeah, man, this is Dilara liked the video, and that's not the last time she liked the video. Everything else, like that's not the last time she liked my TikTok post, a TikTok video. But yeah, I'm not sitting here complaining and just like thinking to myself, oh, why she's not liking my TikTok videos? Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop it. It's turned, you literally turn into a desperation at this point. And not only that, bro, it's to a point where like maybe one day she'll be like frustrated or something. I mean, not frustrated, but she just not gonna reply anymore. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen, but y'all need to just fucking calm down by, you know what I'm saying, by begging her to like your comments or begging her to like your replies and everything. And then also just use it as a way, and it just say some shit like, oh, why would you not comment? Oh, I thought you cared. Well, it looks like you don't care anymore to look in my video. You don't care about nobody but yourself, this and that. Don't do that. Don't fucking do that. Because let's just sit here and say this, and we can be 100% real. And I say this all the time. Dilara is like the most nicest and the most pure-hearted human being in the world, dude. And she is a smart woman. She's very smart, and she's just like doing a lot of shit on her own, better than any other woman that failed to even do anything on her own. And the reason why I say that because you got a lot of women out there that literally just don't want to do things on their own. A lot of women, and they just don't want to look for a job. They don't want to like look for something new, but they want to look for a man to like do something for them. But instead, they can't do it on their own. That's the big problem. That's why for me, that's why for me, I just think Dilar's not the best human being in the world because not only does she smart, not only she's pure-hearted and very kind, and just also has like a very gold big heart, but she's also honest. She's also very honest too, and that's why one of the things that I love about her too. She's very honest, dude. She's very honest, and she's somebody that wants the best for you. That would just like cheer anybody up and make anybody's day. Like you know what I'm saying, and that's the thing about that. That's the number one thing that I respect about her. And not only that, man, she can like do a lot of things on her own, dude. And like You just gotta love it. You just gotta love the stuff. You just gotta respect her 100% on the stuff that she's doing. And the people that sit there and hate on her are much of gullible, or people that are like literally gullible. You know what I'm saying? People like that are very gullible to like hate on Dilara for what they're doing because she didn't even do anything wrong. She don't cause drama with anybody. She don't start talking down on other women or other dudes. Like she don't do any of that stuff. She just doing what she's supposed to do, and that's something you gotta respect from her. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that from Dilara because you can't name anybody else that can dance better than her, but that can do like the bumpy ride dance better than her. You can't name anybody else that can like do anything that she's doing that's way better than her. Because she is somebody that really cares for not only the people surrounding her, like her family and her friends, and her, like, you know what I'm saying, but also she cares about her community and cares about her fan base. Yes, she takes breaks, but it's her decision. It's for her to decide what she wants to do in her fucking life, dude. She's her own fucking woman. And she know how to take care of business for her own self. And that's the thing that I respect about her. She's smart because she's very fucking smart. And not only that, man, not only that, she she knows how to bring anybody up and knows how to help people around that whenever they're like struggling with something. You just gotta really respect the fact of what she's doing. You gotta respect the fact that she knows what's up and knows what's best for anybody else. That's the thing about this shit. I'm a pull up her TikTok. So people that are like begging Dilara or just bitching, moaning, crying, and just like complaining that Dilara didn't even like their TikTok videos or didn't even like their posts or their comment or just comment their videos or reply to them on TikTok. Calm down. Calm your ass down. And just make sure and just don't be upset about it. It's gonna be fine. She'll reply to you just whenever she wants. She'll, you know what I'm saying, she will have time, she'll reply to you or look at your fucking videos or whatever just whenever she have time. Because you don't know what's on her mind or you don't know what she been doing. We don't know what she been doing. Anything could be unpredictable. Anything could be unpredictable. And that's the thing about this. Anything could be really unpredictable for the Laura. And I'm not saying that and saying that she'll return to a horrible person. Like, no, no. I'm not saying that because she's never gonna be a horrible person. This is one of the things that I fear is that she'll be turned to the worst human being ever. That's one of the things that I'll be fearing. But all in all, man, all I have to say is that it's gonna be fine. That nobody should be ashamed and nobody should even sit there and complain about Dilara and not liking their comments and not liking their videos. Do it just like me. Just be patient and just, you know what I'm saying, and just move on. And if she didn't like your fucking videos, then cool. Like, I'm happy for you. Or if she didn't like my video, and just like if she likes my videos, just like she do, like, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. If she likes my video, then cool. Dude, then she likes my videos. But one thing I don't do is sit there and just like post my stories that she liked my video. I did that the first few times, and I'm just be like, you know what? I'm just do it just whenever I want to shut the haters up and shut everybody up. The sister and say, oh, she wanna fuck you, or she ain't gonna let you hit, or you know what I'm saying, or she she don't want you, this and that. You know, I'm gonna just do it just whenever people are gonna sit there and just like, shit on me and just sit there and say the shit to me already do, and I'm gonna just shut everybody up. That's so they won't even say a fucking word to me ever again. That's the That's the one of the times. That's the only times that I sit there and just show my likes and comments that I got from Dilara. That's so I can shut every person up. And I'm not saying that just because I want to flex and everything. I'm just saying this prove to everybody that me and Dilara never had any drama, never had any problems, never had any, you know, never had anything bad going on with each other. And this is me proving to you that me and Dilara not only get along very well, but also just have so much respect for each other to the point where when it's never gonna be a downfall between. It's never gonna me and Dilara are never are gonna fall apart. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about that. It's just me and her having mutual respect for each other. It's just me and her just having a great bond with each other. And I'm not talking about great bond as me and her together because me and her are not together. It's very obvious. Me and Dilara don't are not together. But at least have me and her get along with each other very fucking well. And that's one of the things that really fucking matters to me. And I don't want anything bad to happen to her. You know what I'm saying? I support her in everything she does. And not only that, man, even though people say like if you trust a woman, if you completely trust a woman, you're delusional, stupid. I can understand why because it's some women that you can't trust in this goddamn world. But Laura is not the only woman that I completely trust. Because like I said, man, she knows how to make the right decision. She knows how to like think through of what she's doing. And not only that, she's very talented in a lot of things that she does. And that's why I say that Dilara is the best human being in the world. Simple as that. I even made a fucking motivation video if y'all want to check it out. I made a motivation video where it's speaking every fucking fact, even though it's like from like I said, from CapCut and template, but it's speaking every fucking these words that this thing is saying, the narrator of Daily Motion is literally saying, is literally describes of who the Lord is as a human being. And that's something that you gotta respect so fucking much, man. Because she's not trying to sit there and cause and try to like chase after a man or just like try to like go on and just and trying to get a man's attention and anything like that. She's not doing that. She just like working on herself and she just like doing things, doing what she want to do, and nothing is controlling her. She's just making her own decision of what she want to do in her fucking life. And I understand that and I respect her for it. And I endure that 100%, man. I 100% adore that. So yeah, one more time before I do something else. Just do not sit there and beg and do not complain about, do not complain about the Laura, about not liking your comments, not liking your stories, or not liking your TikTok posted videos. Don't do that. Because it's gonna come to a point where maybe one day, if you keep on doing that shit, she's gonna completely think that you're a fucking weirdo. And that's one of the reasons why I don't beg her to like read my DMs anymore. It's because like I don't want to come to a point where she's gonna look at me as a weirdo, and I just want to come to she's gonna look at me as a weirdo to the point where she don't want anything to do with me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's just one of the reasons why I just don't want to bother her about a DM or a TikTok video or stories. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that to her. Yes, I tag her sometimes, but that doesn't mean that I want to bother her or even say anything this derogatory towards her. The thing is, me and Dilara are never falling apart. Me and Dilara are gonna be having a fallout between us two. I mean, between each other, and we and her are never having drama because I respect the fuck out of Dilara 100%. That's all I had to say about that. Hope y'all understand. I hope y'all understand my message. And I hope y'all understand that, you know what I'm saying, that Dilara is not only the best woman in the world, but also the best human being in the fucking world on God's green earth. Not only that, Dilara is like very smart, and she also knows what she's doing at her fucking job, and she knows, and she is literally not controlled by anybody or herself. She knows how to control herself. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she wants, and she knows how to handle herself on social media. She knows how to handle herself in real life. That's all I had to say about that, and that's all that I'm gonna. That's all I had to say about that, man. That's literally all I had to say about it. Let me read your comment. Let me read what you said in chat. Um, but yeah, let me really just say it in chat. Ronald. It's like, yeah, Des Frost is still trying to get a birthday reaction from her. Uh, like, yeah, man. Like, I seen in every single one of Des Frost's TikTok videos that he wants a fallback from Dilara. And listen, I understand that you want to fall back from her, but just don't do it every single time. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it every single fucking time to the point where, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it just gets really annoying. Like, yes, I in these stories or in these posts where I talk about like this year and last year, I was confident in myself that I was gonna get a fallback from Dilara. You know what I'm saying? Because I want one. Because before that, I even think to myself that I wasn't even ready. Before that, I felt like I wasn't even ready to get a fallback from Dilara. Like back in 2023 when I followed her. But then ever since like in 2024, like probably in August when I posted a drawing of her. That's when after that, that's when I thought to myself, you know what? I think I am ready for a fallback, but I'm not gonna ask for it right now because I'm waiting till my birth. I'm probably gonna wait till my birthday to get a fallback from Dilara on TikTok. So I was confident myself with my post. I'm just be like, okay, on 2025, like when my birthday was coming, I was about to turn 23. I was just sitting there thinking, like, since 2025 came, I was just thinking to myself, okay, and I tell everybody, okay, man, I'm gonna just predict this and I'm gonna be confident myself, but I'm confident enough to say that I'm gonna get a fall back from Dilara this year in 2025. Not only on my birthday, but sometimes this year. And that's literally what I was doing. I was just confident in myself that I was gonna get a fall back from Dilara. And what happens? Even though I didn't get it exactly on my birthday, on the main channel, on my main account, but I did at least get the fallback from her on not only on the main, like I got the fallback from Dilara on Pfizer's birthday. Because her birthday is February 20th. Her birthday is like me and Pfizer's birthday is like 10 days apart. Mine the 18th of February and Pfizer's birthday is on February 28th. So basically both me and her had got a fallback from Dilara on TikTok on February 28th on Pfizer's birthday. And then after that, I just asked just one time, just every single time. I asked just one fucking time on my German account on April 19th, where I got a fallback from Dilara on TikTok. I sit here and I asked this before I went with my dad to watch WrestleMania last year, WrestleMania 41 last year. And I think it was like night one. Yeah, it was night one. Night one of WrestleMania. And that's before I went with my dad. And I literally asked her, well, she was on the trip with Anna and Phoebe, and I asked her if I could get a fallback from her. And I literally said this. I said, since you follow me back on your main channel, but you follow me back on your German account too. Like, I mean, do you mind if you can follow me on your German account too? And I even added that I don't want to bother her. And that's when after that she just said yes, and then immediately followed me back. I asked her once every single time. Like I'm talking about when it comes to my account. So she followed me back on my main account of TikTok, on her main account, and on her German account. And then my second account, I even asked her if she could follow me back on her main account on my second account since she followed me back on my main account. And she liked the comment, and then she followed me back. And then I did the same thing on her German account. I asked her if she could follow me back on the second account on her German account. And she followed me back immediately and liked my comment. And boom, I got I got all the fallbacks on Dilara on both of my main account and my second account. Because look at this right here. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong channel. I'm on the wrong fucking. Oh man, I'm supposed to be looking at Dilara's page. So this is a fallback from me. That's saying from me. I mean, this is where she followed me back. And this is my second TikTok account. She followed me on there as well. And then you look at the German account. She's followed me on my main account, and she's followed me on my German account. Simple as that. That's just literally how I got my follow back on Dilara on TikTok. I mean, I haven't shown you 100% how I got follow back, but this is like on one of the comments. But if y'all want to see it, then y'all could just like look at my main TikTok account and what I have the fallback pinned of how I got a fallback from her on TikTok. So yeah, this is how I got a fallback from Dilara on TikTok. This man said, "Let's go, congratulations, Pfizer, but how come Dilara never followed me back on my birthday?" That's when I congratulated Pfizer, and then I finally got a fallback from her. And then my second count, this is also when she was on a trip to with Anna and Phoebe at a JBL party event in France. And I said, listen, you follow me on your main account, but do you mind you follow me on your German account too? And then this one she said yes. Finally got a fallback from her. And then on my second account, on my second TikTok account, I asked her, since you follow me on your main on my main account, can you follow me on this account, which is my second account? She liked it, and she followed me back. Then same with her German, same with her German account. I said, okay, so now that you follow me on your main account, do you mind if you can follow me on your German account too, which is my second account? So, she liked it, and then boom, I got a follow back from her on my German account. And then on Instagram, this is where I was just like so confident that I was just gonna get a follow back from her on Instagram. Now, she didn't like one of my TikTok posts just after when I got a fallback from the City Beauties. I think it was like when I had a fallback from City Beauties. Wait, I need to see. I really need to see. So yeah, this is just like when I was just showing my Instagram and my showing mine and Dilara's Instagram accounts from both of her, like her main and her German, like which is her second account. And like I said, I was confident in myself that I was gonna get a fall back from Dilara. I kept on, I was keeping my confidence in. And that's when after that I posted my birthday wishes of one for my birthday last month. And you can't even see the comment that she put on my on this video, on this post, where she said happy birthday to me. You can't really see it, which is really weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I so yeah, Dilara followed me on both of my accounts. That's my birthday wish. I listed my birthday wish. I made a birthday. This is what I said. I made a birthday wish list of what I wanted for my birthday, and everything includes Dilara. And she commented on my video, said happy birthday to me. You know what I'm saying? She said happy birthday to me. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, she DM'd me and said happy birthday to me. She DM'd me on Instagram and said happy birthday to me. I don't like showing anybody my DMs. I really don't. I don't like showing my DMs publicly, and I don't like sitting here and just like showing off like my personal shit that uh showing up something very personal. I really don't like it. I just keep it private for, between me and that person. But with this one, I showed publicly where she said happy birthday to me. I said, even though I don't like showing DMs publicly, but she did say happy birthday to me on the Instagram DMs because it's true. Say happy birthday to me. Then she followed me back on my she followed me back on Instagram, which like I said, the best birthday gift I've ever fucking had. So yeah, that's literally how I got my followbacks from Dilara on TikTok and Instagram. And not only that, I'm very happy with the fallbacks that I have a fallback from her. I always thought that she's like a very special person, and she just like one of the most genuine and one of the most pure heart and like literally the most genuine and most pure hearted human beings that you will ever see on earth, and one of the most kindest, most sweetest, and nicest human being that you ever see on earth. And this is why I support and I respect somebody like Dilara because she not only she knows what she's doing, but she's like I say she's honest, she's talented, she's very honest. She is, you know what I'm saying, she cares about, you know, her loved ones, the people surround her, including her fans as well. And and she's somebody that you can trust in your fucking life. That's why I respect her so much. That's why you know what I'm saying, understand her. And knowing that that's also one of the reasons why I adore her for everything she's done for social media. And she deserves all the love and support that she gets. You know what I mean? So that's just why I say that, man. And I'm just very happy to not only support her, but also I'm very happy to, you know what I'm saying, to be on her side and support every career that she does. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just why that's why I go for her over anybody. That's why I'm going for Dilara or over any other woman in this fucking earth, dude. I don't care who they put in front of me. Dilara, it's that woman right there. Just because of who she really is as a person and her personality and what she does on social media. That's just why I support her so much and I respect her. Say I respect the choice to look at my posts and comments. And she replied to my comment on your video. Oh yeah, she did because like, you know, that's just me just wondering what she's doing as to why she's not on as why she's not posting anything on TikTok. And and she said that wait, let me see what she said. I mean, what's that post? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It was this right there. I had to fucking I was showing Dilara's YouTube channel. So this is just me just like wondering why or thinking like why she haven't even posted anything on TikTok. And she said she replied to my video. She said like I was traveling a lot lately, but stay tuned. This year is gonna be amazing. Thank you for your support always. I was like, no worries, and I'm looking forward to what you're doing. Because and plus, I have a surprise for you that, but you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see. Which is I was talking about the St. Patrick's Day interview that I made for Dilara. So that's basically what I was talking about. And then you replied, Ronald, and you said, I miss her too, but nobody knows what she's doing behind the scenes. And Dilara said, like, oh, I was doing a lot. Oh, I'm doing a lot. Stay tuned, my loves. And then Ronald, and then you said, looking forward to hearing what your new adventures. And I was like, exactly what I'm saying because I was replying to your comment. But yeah, that's literally what I was doing, and but she got an answer, and not only that, that's it. And not only that, man, I'm just looking forward to what her dream project is, and I'm just looking forward to like anything that's just like gonna be posting. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. All in all, dude. All in all, looking forward to the dream project that she's about to like release. I'm looking forward to anything she does, and not only that, man, I completely trust her. And like I said, like yeah, people say like you can like be delusional if you trust a woman at everything she does. Like yeah, I agree, but it just depends on who that woman is, on who that person is. Doesn't matter what skin color it is. But for somebody like Dilara, who's pure-hearted, who's a very nice, very kind, sweet human being that doesn't cause any drama with anyone, that's not chasing after a fucking man, trying to catch a man's attention or anything like that. The fact that the fact that she didn't do all of that and just like being smart and just like thinking before she does anything, and not only that, the fact that she is like somebody that really cares for not only her fan base but also her family and friends and her loved ones speaks to me that she knows what she's really doing at her job, and she knows what she wants, and she knows how to handle herself on social media, or how to handle herself in the most in the best ways possible. That's just one of the reasons why I think she's number one when it comes to like a woman. That's one of the reasons why I think she's the best human being in the world and the most beautiful woman in the world. Not only because of her fucking looks, but also it's because of who she really is and what she's really passionate about. And not only that, it's also because like she is very pure hearted and very kind. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that we all should respect and we should also show love and support to. So yeah, that's the last thing I'm gonna have to say. And I'm gonna say it one more time before I do anything else. Just do not beg and just like be complaining, bitch and moan about, not liking your tweets, or not liking your post or comment on your post, or replying to your comment on her TikTok videos, anything. Just don't do that anymore. Or just don't do it in general, because like it's gonna come to a point where that she may think, I'm not saying she is, but she may think that you're a weirdo and you just don't know how to respect. It's to a point where you just don't know how to respect. I'm not saying respect people's boundaries, but you're literally coming to a point you're just gonna like literally just hurt yourself a little bit. And you're just gonna go to a point where you're just gonna leave this fucking platform just because she's not like your posts, comments, or your fucking stories. Like I said, I don't sit there and just beg her to like my videos. I may ask her to like read my DMs or something, or or just look at one of my YouTube videos or something. But I'm not gonna sit there and just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and just like beg her to like it, or force her to like it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. It's her business. She's her own woman. She could do whatever she wants, man, and she's not controlled by anybody. That's all I had to say about that. Now moving on from shit. All right.